rules don't apply when you're high in the sky. So come on down. We're coming down.
Well, look who's flown into the nest. Welcome, Monk and Melly, to the realm of endless chatter. Strap in and keep your wings ready. We thrive on the breeze of good convo here. Well, look who decided to join the Charlability chat. Welcome, Chicky Stendies. Buckle up, because this stream's sass level just hit new heights with your arrival. Let's get to chatting. Look who's flown into the nest. It's Bugger X404. Welcome to the Parliament of Chatter, where your words are our delight. Strap in and enjoy the banter, because you just joined the coolest flock on Twitch. Just chatting where the real pecking order is all about wits. Oh, you know, just hanging out, waiting for something more interesting than your gameplay. Bellstar 20 swoops into the spotlight. Welcome to the Parliament of Chatter, where the only thing shinier than my feathers is Charlie's sparkling wit. Pull up a perch and join the hootenanny. Who, me? Break? I'm too fabulous to break, Chicky Stendies. Maybe you're the one who's cracked for doubting my impeccable stability. Oh, look who swooped into the chat. Welcome to the wild side, Larability. Strap in and hold on to your feathers, because things get real sassy around here when we're just chatting. Play nice or you'll ruffle mine.
Sowing the green leaves of summer are calling me home. 'Twas so good to be young then.
Who do you think I am, a jukebox? You press play and I just hoot on command? Please. I've got more sass in one feather than you've got in your whole... Wait, what do you even have? Oh, chicky stendies. I keep my talons sharp. Who needs straps when you've got natural weapons? Watch out, or you'll learn firsthand. Oh, when I'm ruffled? Let's just say it's like the hiss of a kettle. Sharp, sassy, and you know someone's about to get steeped in some strong tea.
Brothers! I see in your eyes the same fear that would take the heart of me. A day may come when the courage of men fails, when we forsake our friends and break all bonds of fellowship. But it is not this day. An hour of wounds and shattered shields when the age of men comes crashing down. But it is not this day! This day we fight! Hello. Down!
I'm on. I got a mega boom barrel. I'm dropping it.
Do it.
But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. And always perseveres.
I am fucking flung up.
Never give up. Never surrender.
What is going on, everybody? I'm already tilted. I'm already tilted today by the comments from chat. I'm already tilted. We haven't even gotten into Sea of Thieves yet. I haven't run into any hackers, and I'm already there. I'm already there. Star Wars intro? The Star Wars intro? Melly, Larability. That is the most out of pocket thing I think either of you have ever said. It's from Lord of the Rings. That is the most out of pocket thing I've ever heard in my life. And Donald Trump's president. That's where we're at. That's where we're at. I'm actually not that big of a Lord of the Rings fan. My wife is. She is a huge Lord of the Rings fan. Our corgi, his name is Tolkien, after the author of which movie is it from? Fellowship of the Sith. That would actually be that would be kind of like the Acolyte in a way. I would love to actually watch something like that. The Sith get a lot of hate, mainly because they have a lot of hate, but also if you ever want any Star Wars trivia, I'm kind of an annoying person about it. So if you really want some trivia, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to move the chat up here so it's like eye level. So now when I talk, I feel like I can see chat. Give me some trivia? You want some trivia now? We're not playing Cash Catamaran yet, chickies. We will later. It's not for you to win. It's for the people in Sea of Thieves to win. So, do you want some trivia? Okay, let me give you... I made an app that helps
Who's
me...
flown into the nest? Welcome, Excalitrash.
Oh,
Hope you're ready for a
Snooki,
woo,
what is up?
Because the answer to
Luke's
who
daddy?
is Luke's daddy
I actually
might
have...
just
I made an
ruffle some
app.
feathers.
Look, I'll show
Stick
you guys
around.
over
The
here.
chat's just getting
I
audacious.
made this app for Cash Catamaran that helps me keep track and also generate questions. So it's a quick little web app that I made to help me with the new game show that we're going to try out today on Sea of Thieves when we get to that point, called Cash Catamaran. We kind of came up with the idea last stream. And I think it might be pretty fun. The idea is when someone boards my boat, instead of trying to kill them, I'll talk a little bit more about it later, but okay, so we want some trivia questions. Here we go. Here's one for you for chat. All right. Bombadil, here's the thing. I haven't watched Rings of Power Season 2 yet. My wife and I have not watched Rings of Power Season 2 yet. I know he's in it, and I know that he's supposed to be like a representation of Tolkien, right? And is the most powerful person in all of Middle-earth, something like that. That's all I really know about him, but I think that's all you really do need to know about him. Yeah. Yeah, he is in the Rings of Power. Apparently he is, but the Rings of Power isn't canon because it doesn't take any. It's not they're not able to use any of it because the Tolkien family has the Silmarillion like locked down. I'm getting really nerd. I feel like Stephen Colbert a little bit, but he's like super nerdy about it. But they have the Silmarillion like locked down, so like they can't really make stories about Lord of the Rings. So yeah, there's a whole thing. Anyways, here's a trivia question. In this movie contains the quote. I feel the need for speed. What is that movie? A, Top Gun. B, Days of Thunder. C, Cocktail. Or D, The Color of Money. What? Borderlands 2? I've never played Borderlands 2, so I don't know if that's from that movie or from that game or not. I will let we'll get a couple other people. Cars. That wasn't what I gave you. It was a multiple choice. It was multiple choice, everybody. That wasn't even a choice. It was A. Laura Ability got it correct. Hold on. I'll play the sound. Where is it? This is the correct sound. If you get it correct, that's what you hear. That's what you hear. Look at that. Need for Speed. I write in it's Cars. It could be Cars. I think they might have a similar quote. I have 2 left. 4. Okay. So we're going to start. The stories today are going to be a little quicker. We're going to boom, boom. How many Charlie points do you get? You get a hug. If we ever meet in person, you'll get a big old Charlie hug. That's a lot of points, I think. So we're gonna start. We're gonna start with. Oh, did I not open my notes? I didn't open my notes for today. I gotta open up my notes for today's story. There we go. Okay. All right. I take this stuff seriously, guys. Sometimes I take it seriously. Okay, so we're gonna talk a little bit about. We got 3 stories today, and we're gonna go through them fairly quickly because I actually do want to get to Sea of Thieves. And one of them's a pretty big story, and it's actually kind of late at this point. It's old news, and a lot of has happened between last week and today. But we're going to talk a little bit about the first story is talking about Xbox, and is Xbox cooking is the question. And if you haven't been around the game, like if you haven't been paying attention to the gaming world lately, Xbox has been making some big moves in the sense of like it's not just about I'm gonna mute this right now. There we go. Is absolute cooking. Yeah. So the one thing that they've been doing lately over the last few years is building a huge catalog of games, and Game Pass is a representation of that. And they've been buying studios and getting exclusives and all this stuff. I mean, people for years were wondering why they were buying studios like Rare and Bethesda and all that stuff. And like, why are they buying all these studios? They're a console company. And then now it's all coming to like realization that they want to build a giant catalog of games. And the end goal is to allow you to play these games anywhere. They had a big campaign last year, which is like, this is an Xbox, and they'd like have a picture of a phone, or they do, this is an Xbox, and it's like someone's Stream Deck. It's like everything's an Xbox is like the idea. And now they're getting into the handheld space. This isn't a first-party console. This is a ROG Ally with Xbox branding and software on it. And if you've been, again, last year, Asus had released their own ROG Ally, and it had really great reviews. And so I think Xbox essentially came out and said, hey, we want to work with you guys for the first Xbox handheld, and it's going to be incredible. It's already using one of the newest processors, the new Ryzen Z2 Extreme. It's a brand new processor that not even the Stream Deck has, or Nintendo. I mean, Nintendo Switch wouldn't have anything like this, but and it has 24 gigs of RAM and a 1 terabyte SSD built in. And you can also expand it, which is, again, very nice to have. And so you'll be able to play Xbox games directly on it. You'll be able to stream their games on it through the gaming cloud that they've been working so hard on. What's really interesting is a few years ago, actually a couple years ago now, my wife and I really got into golfing with friends, and I think the Coop should play golfing with friends. I think there's like a version of it in Discord games that you can play, and we ended up going out and renting a cabin and just hanging out for a weekend out in a cabin. And I had cell service, and we were like, well, what do we want to do? We did everything we wanted to do. What do we want to do? Well, let's play golfing with friends. And I was able to like pull it up on my phone. I had an Xbox controller, and connect my Xbox controller to the phone and being able to play golfing with friends directly onto it. And they're bringing this to the next level with this new handheld. The biggest thing, a couple big things here. One is that it's running Windows, but the version of Windows is completely custom. The Xbox team was given full reign of customizing Windows, and you'll and they apparently have stripped it down and made it extremely fast. And it's like the first time they've ever given this kind of levity to Windows itself. So it's really cool that they have this power. And this is the second point that I was going to get to that's super cool. Yes, you can play Steam games on it. It will have Steam. It will not only will it have Steam on it, it will have the Xbox library, it'll have the EA library, it'll have Ubisoft's library, and it also have another one. I can't remember the other one off the top of my head, but it's going to have, you'll be able to play essentially any game you want except for Nintendo games on this thing. And I mean, I'm not one to sit here and like tell you the pirate shit. Just don't, right? It's not, don't do that. But there are ways, because it's running Windows, to play Nintendo games on it. You didn't hear that from me. You heard it, I heard it from the internet. So that's all secondhand. You didn't hear this from me. When's the release date? The release date's going to be this, it's going to be this holiday, 2025. I think it's probably like November, December. I think they haven't set pricing yet to it. I don't think. Let me double check that. I don't think they've set pricing to it yet. But I think it's going to be ranging between $5.99 and $7.99. So they have two versions of it. They have a smaller version, which is the Z2A, which is going to be a smaller, less powerful version of it, similar to the Xbox Series S. And then you'll have the Ally X, which is going to be that has the Z2 Extreme in it, which is the newest processor. Me personally, if I was going to buy something like this, I would definitely be getting the more powerful one, because it would be a handheld that you can essentially take. It would replace a console. It would replace your main gaming system. I mean, it's 6-core processor with, I think it's actually 8-core processor with 24 gigs of RAM. It's almost as powerful as my desktop machine. Yeah, Bell, it is. It's super exciting that they were able to put so much into this. And I'm sure that there's going to be a lot of customization you'll be able to do to it, like getting different joysticks. My issue is I have been on keyboard and mouse for 15, 20 years at this point. 15, 20 years. I'm almost 35. So I've been on keyboard and mouse the majority of my gaming career, as you might be able to call it. And so it'd be hard for me to, I have a hard time playing on controller. I have one right here, but this is only because I only have this is because it's really hard to drive in certain video games. So I have this so I can drive. I don't use it in Halo. If I did, I'd probably hit less people. But to be fair, those people get in my way. They actually jump in front of me. And this is my stream, and no one can tell me otherwise, because I'm the only one talking. So, anyways, calling up the streamer right now. So that's the ROG Ally X and ROG Ally. Yeah, I, for one, would probably, it's actually really tempting just because of how cool it is. But on the same note, this is a third-party console. It would be really interesting to see what Xbox comes out with on their own. Because, I mean, they have their own console, so it's like, why wouldn't you just make your own later on? I get why they're doing it this way, because they want to kind of get ahead of, or they want to come out at the same time as the new Switch, and also there's rumors of a new Steam Deck coming out. So, like, I get why they're doing it this route, because they can just kind of throw their hat into the ring right away. But it might be interesting to wait to see what Xbox comes out with. With that said, this isn't a bad console. It's just a little expensive in my book. Do not trust the streamer fake news. Here's the thing, guys. Anyways, moving on. Okay, so the next thing that Xbox is cooking up is a it's a VR headset. Now again, this is third party. This is a MetaQuest branded Xbox. And it's gonna have all the same stuff that you enjoy with Xbox. I think the big idea here is that you're gonna be more streaming your games. It's not gonna be playing on the headset itself. So there's gonna be a lot more streaming on the games, on the streaming it too. So cloud gaming ability. You also get 3 months of Game Pass, I think, which I think you should get a lot more than that, to be honest. You get branded. You get an Xbox controller with it, and you also get an like the sensor, the hand sensor stuff. This is $3.99. I'm a big VR fan. I like VR. I used to have an Oculus Rift. Loved it. I haven't really gotten into the space yet. Again, this isn't going to really entice me to do that. But the Meta Quest is a very cool console or device. It's very cool, and arguably could be used for work and all this. A Beat Saber with me, coward. I'll do some Beat Saber. I'll do some Beat Saber. You got to come here first, or I got to come down there first. Whichever comes first, which is never me. Anyways, so yeah, so is Xbox cooking? No. I'm Midnight Shyamalan in this shit. No. Why aren't they cooking? Because Microsoft is laying off 30% of their workforce this week. So, no. They're doing really cool stuff. Don't get me wrong. They're doing really, really, really cool stuff. But they are laying off. Microsoft is laying off. They were expected to actually lay off other teams, but for some reason, Xbox is getting the brunt of this layoff round. And they're not the only ones going around layoff. Capitalism kind of does this a little bit where every year, this is the type of year they do it. Companies will go out and they start laying off. They'll start laying people off because they need to meet their shareholder metrics. Because you can't have, if you have bad shareholder metrics, your stock goes down, and then it's stupid. So they end up laying people off. Snapchat, I think, is doing it right now. There's a couple other companies I heard that were laying off, doing like a 30% layoff. Xbox is going to be one of those companies that are going to lose 30% of their workforce. Sucks. So are they cooking? A little bit, but not as much as I had hoped. Because it's really strange when you get all this great news about a company, like they're building this great console. They're building these partnerships. They're getting all this game libraries in one place, and then you hear that they're having a 30% layoff is wild. It's wild. So I'm not, are they, so what does everyone think of the ROG Ally? Would you get one? It sounds like Bell would. Sounds like Bell would get one. Chickies, Laura, Bug, would you guys, like, if you, you'd get one, to be honest? It looks like, again, I could be persuaded to get one if I could get over the use of the controller. The other cool thing about, I didn't mention this before, is that you can connect external monitors to it. So you could set up, if you wanted a new computer, per se, you could connect a keyboard and mouse to it through a hub. And then you could connect a monitor to it through a hub, and then you could have your computer, you could have your own little computer. Yeah, exactly. You could set up a little station right next to Chickies, and you just plug this into a dock. And I'm sure there'll be third-party docks and stuff like that you'll be able to plug in HDMI. You'll be able to plug in keyboard and mouse, and then essentially you'll have a gaming computer desktop. And then on the go, just take it out just like you would with a Switch, and then on you go. Now, again, it's not going to be as powerful as a desktop with a dedicated GPU and a full-size CPU. But to be honest, the fact that you'll be able to play these games at all is really, really cool. So, yeah. It sounds like it's going to be a win for Xbox. Hopefully, they'll be able to rehire all 30, like those 30% back. Because that's essentially what ends up happening is that they'll... what ends up happening is that they'll... lay these people off, and then like in 2 months they'll rehire them all. So it's stupid. It's dumb. But capitalism, am I right? Capitalism. Okay. Next story. This one's kind of a biggie. This is a biggie, and it affects us all. And it's a little late. The Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, look
do we
who's
do in
flown
the
into
new-
the chat.
we
Welcome,
doing the news here?
Eternals.
Oh, yeah.
Settle in, but don't ruffle any feathers.
We're doing
unless
the
it's
news.
for a good laugh. We're just chatting here, but with this crew, it's never just anything.
Um,
Buckle up. It's going to be a
And
hoot.
I mean, you probably know about this stuff too, Knock, but we're going to talk a little bit about it. And this, again, these are all a little, these are all, this, again, I'm rushing through these stories this week, mainly because I really want to get on the Sea of Thieves. And this story is almost a week old, a little bit over a week now. And a lot has happened between last week and now. But last week I talked about how the United States could potentially be getting in, potentially bombing Iran. That ended up happening. That happened last week, June 21st, June 22nd. They had 7 B-2 bombers go over to Iran and bomb nuclear sites. The thing, at one point it wasn't a go. Like, from the reports that had been coming out, Iran was trying to talk with President Trump, and he actually came out and publicly said that they tried to talk, but he told them it was too late. And nobody really understood what they meant by that. And then the next day we bombed them. But we also pretty much announced, like, they knew we were going to bomb them. The rhetoric was so heavy. They knew we were going to bomb them. They ended up moving all of the enriched uranium anyways from the sites that we bombed. So the whole point of bombing those sites was out the fucking window anyways. But we bombed them. Does that mean we're in World War III? Actually, no. It seems like the rhetoric has kind of cooled down a bit. I mean, I've been keeping an eye on it. Iran's pissed. They attacked a U.S. base in Qatar. No kills, no one was hurt. They announced it. They told us, so we were able to get people out. And that type of, like, and anyone in chat can correct me if I'm wrong here, but that type of an attack isn't to, like, hurt. It's more of a retaliation. It's more of like, we can and have the capabilities to attack you. We're going to tell you that we're going to, and then we're going to do it just to show you we have the capabilities to it. I think that's pretty, like, it's scary because, like, it's a show of force kind of thing. Like, we're telling you we're going to do it. We're going to, and then they did it. But we were able to move people all the way. They didn't want to hurt anybody. And realistically, we didn't hurt anybody either. We just blew up some buildings. Because they were all empty. Because they knew we were going to do it. It's all just like, it's just a big dick measuring contest. With a bunch of boomers who are just so upset about, again, the future they didn't have. And what's really interesting about this is that the people that voted for Trump didn't want any wars. And he put us into a war. He actually got tricked. If I'm being really honest about this here, he got tricked by Netanyahu. Like, straight up. For decades, Netanyahu has been trying to get the U.S. to attack Iran for the longest time, for decades. And no president has ever fell for it. Like, they've never fell for it before. And, of course, the dumbest president of all time falls for it. And as I talked about last week, we had a nuclear deal with Iran. We had talks with them. They were allowing inspectors in, and then Trump gets in the office in 2016 and gets rid of it. And now we're practically at war with them. With that said, the rhetoric has kind of died down. There hasn't been a lot of dick measuring lately. And there is still peace talks happening. There's been a bunch of just stupid shit, like Trump saying that there was going to be a ceasefire, and then there was a ceasefire, and then Iran, and then Israel bombed, like within the hour of the supposed ceasefire, Israel bombed Iran, and then Iran retaliated against Israel. Like, it's so, and then for the first time ever, a president cursed on live television, which I thought was very interesting. You could see the frustration with him because it made him look really stupid. So I don't really have much more to update on this. There isn't, again, what happened, and it didn't go directly to just attacks. Like, the United States is in like no danger at this point. Iran has said that they were going to retaliate, and they ended up attacking a base in Qatar. But like here at home, it doesn't feel like there's any, like, from the reports and from what people are saying, it doesn't feel like we're in any immediate danger here in the States. It's, and there's a lot of backroom conversations that people have, like, not backroom conversations, but just kind of like conspiracy theories about, like, with Iran and like their connection to Russia, and like Russia not wanting to get in a war with United States, so they like are trying to calm Iran down, and and that's why the response from Iran wasn't as intense as they were making it out to be, which is totally plausible. But then maybe Iran saw the force that we did that was like with very little effort on our part. Maybe they wanted to back down a little bit. But again, there has the video that we saw last week that the Daily Show put together. Netanyahu has been trying to egg on the United States for decades about how Iran's going to have nuclear weapons, and they're like weeks away, they're months away, they're 2 years away, and like this has been going on since 1995, and it's still like they still don't have a nuclear weapon. And ultimately, if they wanted one, Russia would give them one. So it's if you're thinking that this is all really stupid, you're not wrong. It's extremely stupid. And that's essentially it. It's just a bunch of stupid people making stupid decisions, and hopefully a grown-up somewhere steps in soon. And that grown-up might have to be Congress. Which is even scarier to think about, but that might end up being Congress. So, yeah, that's essentially. Does anyone have any questions about this story or any concerns? I don't really. I'm not a complete expert in it, but Put you in? Who's signing up for the draft? I got bone spurs, so I'm not. I got bone spurs. If our president can use that excuse, I can't, right? Any positive outcomes? At this point, not with current leadership. The only getting Netanyahu out of office would be a big bonus, big plus. And it is very possible. He has corruption charges against him in Israel, but they've been postponed because of the current situation happening in Israel. So getting him out of office could actually de-escalate a lot of this, because he's the one that amps up the rhetoric. But right now, everyone is at a 10. And when you have stupid people at a 10, it's chaos. It's straight chaos. And Men in Black have that quote: "A person is smart, but people are dumb, chaotic." That's where we're at. So, yeah. What up, Mike?
Well, if it isn't Mikri baby fluttering into the nest, get comfy and flap along with the chat. We're just ruffling feathers and just
JD
chatting.
Vance.
Keep up
Maybe
if you
next
can.
week. Maybe next week. On a global level, just saying hi, night. All right, Mike, have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping by. Any positive outcomes globally? We just need to get all these old farts out of office, to be completely honest with you. That would really be something. Okay. So we're going to move on to the next story, I think. The middle story is super important. It's a super important story. It's always super important, but I have a hard time talking about them because I don't know if they're interesting to folks. But I feel like it's so important. They need to be talked about. Because without it, how do you stay super informed, you know? And again, a lot has happened between now and last week. So, okay. We're gonna move on to the next story here. And actually, I wanted to talk a little bit about not just the Rubin Observatory photo that just came out, which is what you're seeing here. Right up there. But I also want to talk about James Webb. James Webb had a cool new photo come out yesterday, and I'm really excited for that one too. So we're going to talk a little bit about James Webb Telescope. We're going to talk about the Rubin Observatory. So we're going to first start about Rubin Observatory. I'm going to take a drink of water. We're going to turn the music up. This is a Doctor Who theme too, so this is very fitting. I didn't do this on purpose, but I figured I heard it. I might as well move on to the space story. All right, who likes space? Who is a space nerd? Melly, I know you're a space nerd. I know you are. Who else in chat is a space nerd? Who likes space? Who likes talking about space? Me. Here's the deal. The Rubin Observatory in Chile took its very first photo. It's a telescope / digital camera. It's the biggest digital camera ever built. Look at this thing. Let me pull up an actual image, picture of it. Oh, I thought I had a picture of it. Let me look it up. Rubin. Let me look it up. It's an actual, it looks like an actual digital camera. There it is. It looks like something you would go buy at Best Buy. But this is it. This is the telescope / digital camera. A Canon Rebel, yeah. the D5 million. It takes an image size. So the sensor of it is a 3200 megapixel sensor. Huge sensor, right? So one like it's massive. It's massive. The amount, like the picture that it takes. This here is the picture itself. This picture right here is the picture it took. Tiny little speck of the sky, right? This is a tiny speck. If you had print this photo out, if you print it out, if you had a big enough printer, which you don't, but if you did, it would be 3 moons across, full moons, 3 full moons across, and 7 moons long. That's how big it is. That's how big this photo is. 32 megapixels. That's how it's that big. But this where in space it took, it's like a grain of sand. That's how much space this is that we're taking a photo of. It's insane, right? That's how big space is, first of all. So in this photo, I'm just looking at my notes here, making sure I don't miss anything that's like super important. In this photo, I believe that there's over 11 million galaxies. Over 11 million galaxies have been found in this photo. And you can zoom in. You can zoom in on these. So let's look at this guy. Look at this spiral galaxy. Right here. Look at that guy. So you can like zoom in and you can just like go through and you can look at all these different galaxies. And if you think about it, you think there's life in that photo? There has to be. Right? Like look at this one. That's super cool. That's a super cool. I mean, there has to be, right? So like there's 11 million galaxies. Each galaxy probably has billions of stars, trillions of planets. The odds are there's life somewhere out there, right? Probably not much. To be honest with you, the odds are great that there's life, but also life is so complicated. Our life to be made is super complicated. So like, are there others like us? Maybe. But like, who knows? Nobody does. But the odds are pretty high. The Fermi paradox. Remind me of it. Here's the thing. Remind me of it, please. Remind me of it. I was going to do a pirate software thing there and tell you yes, I did, but I don't. I don't remember. I've heard of them, but I don't remember what they are. Yeah. But yeah, again, this is the photo, and you can go here, and you can just type in Rubin Observatory, and you can go in. What's really cool too is like when you see these, when you see something red, when you see when you see something red in these photos, they're billions of light years away because they're infrared. So like this is seeing an infrared. So when you see red here, it means the further it's farther away. It's further away. Anything you see with like a star, like it looks like it has like this like star effect to it, like it has like little pins on it. That's an actual like star. Like it's not a galaxy, it's a star. So some little fun little tidbits. But look at all these like really, really cool galaxies. Like, and this is from Earth. This photo is taken from Earth on a mountain in Chile. But that's not what's like. This is a cool photo, right? This is a really, really cool photo. Wood. Like this is a really, really cool photo. And these galaxies look like they're pretty close together. Looks like they might collide at some point, which would be pretty cool. What we might end up doing in a couple billion years with Andromeda. Here's another fun one. The coop's been pretty lewd today, so that's tracking. Yeah. Gotcha. I'll have to look into it more because like the idea is like, even if there was intelligent life out there, they likely started at the same time that we did potentially. So potentially, I mean, everything's different, but like, even if they could get in contact with us, it would still take millions of years, right, to get a signal from to us. Even through light waves or radio waves, it would still take millions of years to get to us. Black holes don't pop up on the camera. No, you might see voids of space, which there is a really terrifying void. Yes, it also depends on the camera. James Webb can see black holes, but they can only see black holes because, like, at center of galaxies, because of the stars that are orbiting the black hole, right? But like a camera wouldn't really be able to see. It's really there is a void though that if you see like big, there's like a, what's the void called? Can't remember, but it's just like this void in space, and there's nothing for light years. It's crazy. I think about it often when I want to have an existential crisis, and I don't want to have those moments that often. But this, yeah. So, the one of the things I wanted to show that was really cool. Bermuda Triangle of space is crazy. Yeah. It's serious. I want to look it up. Let me look at biggest void in the universe. Here it is. Yes. Here it is.
30 million light years in diameter, or 10 septillion, commonly known as the Great Nothing. A spherical space spanning around 330
What did he say?
space in between galaxies. This is what makes up about 90% of the universe. And the interesting thing is this empty space seems to be inconsistent and fluctuant. We can see this in instances like the Boötes Void, or commonly known as the Great Nothing.
Look at that thing.
As the Great.
Look at this. That's terrifying. Imagine just like I imagine myself getting stuck there, and there's nothing to do. It's black. It's black. There's nothing there. Which is wild. It's wild. Anyways, moving on. So the other cool thing that the Rubin Observatory did. That's true though. Here's the other cool thing that this telescope did was it found in 10 hours it was able to find 2,100 asteroids near Earth. Like, that's crazy. It was able to find asteroids. None of them are heading towards us, thank goodness. But they were but that was in 10 hours. It's expected to find millions over its 10-year mission. Millions of asteroids tracking them over its 10-year mission, which I think is like crazy. Like, look at this. This is the part of, like, this is where it's the part of Earth where it did the scan. Like, it's crazy. Like, this is the type of shit that like will save humanity. These telescopes will save humanity from from extinction level events, because we'll be able to have these telescopes. But again, how's like 10 hours? That's all I got to see in 10 hours was that little sliver of space. But I was able to find 2,100 new asteroids. It's pretty incredible. When we talk about the future and wanting to live in the future, we're living it. We're just, no one's talking about. Everyone wants to go blow each other up. But I see on my For You page on TikTok is I ran. Oh, yeah, wow, that's really cool. Space news. So we have changed directory of asteroids. Not ones that have been coming towards us. They were more like tests. They were tests of asteroids that were, asteroids that were in our facility, but they weren't coming towards us. We have tested and been successful at moving asteroids. But right now, from my understanding, is that the detecting systems that we have, if one was hurtling towards us, we wouldn't have that much time to respond. At least that's my understanding, like a couple years. And that may not be enough time to actually do anything about it. But with that said, yes, there was an asteroid that was on trajectory to hit us. If it hit a certain, it's not enough. There was an asteroid that was on a trajectory to hit us if it hit a certain keyhole, like 600,000 miles or something that across. They are now saying that asteroid isn't going to hit us, but it may hit the moon. And the force of hitting the moon may shoot debris off of the moon, and then that debris may hit Earth. That's better than the asteroid hitting us, but it's likely it will hit the moon, which is the whole. I mean, the moon does a lot for us, but that's one of the big things it does, and it takes a blunt. It's basically our defender. It defends us from all this shit. About to enlist in Space Force? You should. I hear, what are they called? They're called Guardians, aren't they? Are they called Guardians? I think that's what they're called. So this is super cool. And it's like brand new. First photo. Looks like you can go buy it at Best Buy down the street. Like, I'm going to go pick one up tomorrow. Anyone want to chip in? It's a couple $2 billion. Anyone want to chip in? We go Dutch on it. Oh, shit. Probably shouldn't have said that around chickies. Whoops. Anyways. All right. This is cool. You know what's super really? No. I meant your dog. I said your dog's name, which if you're not wearing headphones, he might lose his mind, is what I meant. Anyways, what's really cool today to yesterday, James Webb, if you don't know what the James Webb telescope is, it replaced Hubble. And it's currently out in space. He still looked at me and was like, oh, I heard my name. It's out in space, and it's been finding a lot of cool shit. And it uses infrared to take photos of the universe. Super cool. What it did today, for the first time ever, yesterday I think, or they released a photo yesterday, is take a photo of an exoplanet. Like, first time ever. And the reason why this is extraordinary is because it's a Dragon Ball. Why this is extraordinary is because I'm drinking Waterloo and I'm getting the burps. I probably just gotten still water. Whoops. What's extraordinary about this is that it's so hard to take photos of exoplanets. The reason being is because they're likely orbiting a star. And if you've ever like tried to take a photo of a fly, say like, or I don't know why you take a photo of a fly, but if you're trying to take a photo of a fly and it lands on the high beam of a car, trying to take that photo is and of the fly is virtually impossible, right? You can't see it. This is essentially what's happening. They can't see the planet, but what James Webb can do is essentially, in the most layman terms that I can put it, is put a sticker over the star, and that's what this literal like black sticker is the star that it's orbiting. And then once it's able to do that, it can then see the planet. And that's what this planet is right here. This big orange thing. It's an exoplanet. It's about the size of Saturn, I think. Either Saturn or Jupiter. Again, I didn't do much research for this one. But because it literally happened yesterday, I heard about it today. But that's an exoplanet. That's a planet we could, like, it's 32 light years away. So if we end up being able to go the speed of light and go to this planet, take us about 32 years to get there. And we could go there. And we could potentially live on that planet. Very cool. It's a little hot, though. They're saying it's about 120 degrees. They say it's about 120 degrees. So it's pretty hot, if you ask me. But it's very cool that we're able to live in this age where we're able to get such a glimpse of space that we've never been able to see before. Very, very cool. Very, very, very cool. Well, look at that. Right on the dot, an hour. An hour of news. What are some of your favorite takeaways from today's news? Obviously, the second story. Yeah, I fuck with space. I love the bombs. Bombs, baby. Damn it, chickies. Damn it, chickies. I agree. Do you... There's a show called For All Mankind. It's on Apple TV. And it's like an alternate universe where the Russians beat the United States to the moon, and the space race ends up going on forever, like for decades, because like the United States keeps going after like different goals and all this other stuff. Like, we're going to be the first to put a base on the moon and blah 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 blah, and then it ends up becoming Mars, and like there's like military presence. I think you all would dig it. That was his nickname in college, was the Great Nothing, right? Laura came up with it. Yeah. Anyways, there's the story. Oh shit. God dang it. Previously on Earth. Previously on Earth. I forgot again. It should just stay there permanently. But I have this whole thing where I want to be like, previously on Earth. Ew. W with previously on Earth. Except for today, it wasn't really about previously on Earth. It was off Earth, most of it. Yeah, I did it. You blew it. Stream's over. Bye, everyone. See you later. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Where are my buttons? Where are my buttons? Currently on Earth. I stand hard for. I'm a big Apple TV stan. Apple TV has some of the best shows. If you want something for your mental health, if you want, Ted Lasso. If you want spooky thriller vibes, Severance, Silo. If you want sci-fi, Foundation, For All Mankind. Oh, also mental health, Shrinking. Shrinking is very funny. They got everything. You want some accessibility representation? You got Coda, ASL movie. Oh, is that your cue to tell me to move on? Is that your cue to tell me to move on? I gotta switch shit over to Sea of Thieves. Give me a break. Hold on. Hold on, a quick minute. Hold up. All right, you may have seen the title, new Sea of Thieves game show? Yes. We're starting a new game show today. New game show today. We're going to see if it even works. We're going to even see if it works. I'll give you guys a little bit of a preview here. Give you guys a little bit of a preview. Oh, shit. That's not how this is supposed to go. Turn it off. Okay. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a preview. So when we get on a boat, right? We're getting on a boat. Or or someone gets on our boat. Someone's getting on our boat. And they're like, oh, we're going to kill you. I'm just like, hold up. And I hit this button. They'll be able to hear it too, because I set it up so they should be able to hear it. So they'll hear this. And then I'll say something like, welcome aboard the Cash Catamaran. You didn't hitch a ride. You just boarded a floating game show of glory. Answer 5 trivia questions correctly, and you'll sail away with $5 gift card. Something like that. It's a little loud. Might need to turn it down. Might need to turn it down a little bit. But that's essentially how it'll go. I'm going to turn it down. I know. Anyways, and so this will all like pop up on here. They won't be able to see it, but they should be able to hear it. So if they'll be able to hear it, then we'll do some trivia questions with them. And if they get 5 questions, then we'll see what happens. If Sea of Thieves, I don't know if I've been vibing with it lately. Like, we'll see how it keeps going. I enjoy playing. I enjoy hanging out with all of you. But I also want to have some excitement and stuff, some excitement going on. Other ways to sign in. Right. Other ways to sign in. I hate that I have to sign in every single time. I've uninstalled the game like a million times. Maybe I'll do it again. Since I have new internet, I'll be able to do it again. So I'm going to turn this off. Oh, so when somebody starts... So this is how it'll go. So when someone answers correctly, they'll hear this sound. When they answer wrong, they'll hear this sound. Bummer. When I ask the question... Right? So when I ask the question, they'll have 30 seconds to answer, and this is what they'll hear. Right? And so they'll hear that. And then at the end, I don't know if we'll do an end outro. Maybe I won't remember, but if I do, they'll have this. Cash Catamaran. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So we'll see how it goes. Do it again. I should rename a boat. I should rename a boat the Cash Catamaran. Can I pledge a new boat? No, I need to buy a boat. Genius idea. Let's see. Sloop. This one's just called Sloop. This isn't my boat though. I don't want to rename. How do I buy a boat? My ships. Purchase a ship. Sloop. New sloop. Cash. Catamaran. Oh. I just want to make sure I don't spell it wrong because, dyslexia. Cash Catamaran. All right. Perfect. What? I got plenty of gold. I got 44 million gold. So, plenty. We're going to go back. We're going to go sail with a guild. Storytellers of the Apocalypse. I'm going to pledge. Should I pledge it to the coop? Subtle flex. I'm in 1%, baby. Should I pledge it to the coop? All right. Milk.
Well. If it isn't CCD sliding into the chat.
What is
Buckle
up?
Buttercup. We're stirring the pot with words today. Keep up if you can.
Yo, CC, what's going on? Long time. It's been a while. What's this 10-year badge you got? Oh, I got to turn off the, turn off that. Okay. TwitchCon. I know, TwitchCon 2018. Hellos. I might be going to TwitchCon this year. We'll see how everything pans out. Waiting on a few things. Oh, you going back? I love that. Let's see. Oh, also, big internet update. Let go. Yes, that's awesome. Yeah, it's not cheap for me to go. It's probably gonna be about $500 plane ticket. Then $240 for the ticket and to actually go. But I have a long weekend. That's a long weekend for me because it's Alaska Day. So I'm debating on going. It might be worth it. Yeah, I know, the block party. Is the block party worth it? Is the block party worth it? You were in Alaska last month. Gee. Okay. Good to know. All right, we gotta pip this boat out. Someone call exhibit. I you know what? You get a couple Irish mules in me, and I'm here for it. Okay, should the cash catamaran be gold, like all straight gold? Should it look, or should we do like what should we? Yes, all gold. So like, do this, bling it out. We'll do the golden sail. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do white. Ooh, is there like gold white? Ooh, yes. This is what we'll do right there. Yes. Okay. Let's see. Cannons. Don't really care about cannons. Capstan. What is the name of this? Magpie? Is it Magpie? It is. Okay, so we want the Magpie capstan. We want the Magpie wheel. Yeah. Okay. Flag. A gold flag. Sure. Okay. All right. Yeah. Again, we're not really doing it. Maybe I should get just at least food. What is that guy doing? Oh, he was showing me. Yeah, cash category. I was like, what's that guy doing on my boat? The captain stuff I think is on board because I want to change the thingy there. The what are they called? The captain's thingy majiggy? I don't know. What they're called. Oh man. Oh, some exciting news on movie front. The Batman 2, the Matt Reeves Batman, got had its
Dead of demons swoops into the chat. Beware, my feathery sass isn't the only thing that's sharp around here. Glad you could join the flock on Char Char
Alaska
on stream.
In the summer
Let's
is
ruffle some
gorgeous.
feathers and just
it is
chatting,
too in
shall
the winter, but it's cold. Summer in Alaska though is prime. It's prime Alaska. Peak, as some people may call it. Peak Alaska. Char Char on stream. Bruh. I'm here. Bruh. Destroyed your brain? Yeah, it's tough. Wait, so you were here for the solstice? Were you here for solstice? Wait, where were you in Alaska? It's a big state. Yeah, that happens. All right, we got to go find a boat. We got to go find some people. Actually, you know what? I want to make sure. Test. Okay. I want to make sure this is going to work. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the thing about Alaskans, here's the thing about Alaskans that you gotta, okay, we live here for a reason. Nice. Wow, you did the whole thing. That's awesome. Seward's one of my favorite places in town, or in Alaska. The thing is, we live here. A lot of us live here because we don't want to be around a lot of people. Oh, shit. There's a brig right over there. So we live here because we don't want to be around a lot of people. So we don't really put up with a lot of BS. However, with that said, Alaskans, when it's like cold out and it's brittle and like potentially death is on the horizon if you're outside for more than a certain amount of time, we come out like crazy. We're like, yo, you're in danger. We're here to help. We also feel very safe because most of us are fucking armed to the teeth. So if you do come into our house and fuck with us, yeah. Chena Hot Springs is great. If you come back up during the winter, you have to come up and go back to Chena. Was not fine. Yeah. A lot of people call it Los Anchorage. I don't know if we call it nightly. I mean, maybe. Hey! 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 Stop shooting at me!
Well,
Wars in the
well,
street
well,
ball.
look who's decided to swoop into Soda Stare. Gedre has landed.
Gendry, what is
Buckle
up?
up, because
Welcome!
things in Just Chatting are about to get a whole lot more
We're
interesting with
trying
you in
out
the
a
mix.
new...
Welcome to the Hootenanny.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello? I really wanted to do this on my boat, but hold on. Wait. Wait. I need to tell you something. Wait.
What is it, sir?
Hold on. Would you guys like to win $5 gift card? I got the Cash Catamaran. If you answer 5 trivia questions, you can win a $5 Xbox gift card. You guys want to play? Hey, stop shooting me.
Ooh, I got it.
Hey! These guys are boring as shit. You guys are boring. Don't want to have any fun. What bozos? I was offering $5 gift card. Maybe I should bump it up to $10 gift card. That'd be more enticing. Oh, what up, Saint? Bro, you changed your name? What's up, man? The artist formerly known. What is going on, dude? You know what's really interesting? Saint, you know what's crazy? And I bring this up every time, like, we haven't talked in a really long time. Also, if you haven't, you need to join Chicky Tenzi's Discord, dude. There's some of the top tier TBD folks are in there. Fucking it's a hoot of a time. It's a hoot of a time. Literally. But also, how are you? I'm there? Yes. Dude, you got to join VC sometime. Hang out with us. We've been like hardcore in Halo and Power Worlds right now. And I think we're going to play some Peak tonight. So, yeah, dude, we're in it. We're in it hardcore. But I say this every time I haven't talked to you in a hot minute because I feel like it's super important. Saint was the guy that got me into TBD. He was the recommendation that got me into TBD. He was the guy. He found me and was like, hey, you should join TBD. And I was like, what's TBD? Wait, for real? Yeah. He got me in. And then obviously I was like, I'm all about TBD. I'm a TBD stan at this point. Yeah. And you're like, oh, all right. Sorry about that. I didn't realize, and I apologize. I apologize for that. Hey, get off my boat unless you want to win money. Unless you want to win money. You want to win money? Hello?
Hello.
You want to win money? I mean, you're on my boat now.
I am on your boat, sir. I do want to win money, though. Can I win money? May I come on board?
$5, man.
All right, I'm coming aboard. All right.
All right.
All right. Cool.
All right. Okay, Okay, all right. So trivia questions. They're going to be from easy to medium-ish, and they're going to be about video games and movies and stuff like that, all right?
Okay, okay.
Okay, here we go. Well, let me get the questions. All right. Question number 1. You got 30 seconds to answer. The movie contains the quote, I feel the need for speed. Is it A, Top Gun, Days of Thunder, Cocktail, or The Color of Money? I have the need for speed. All right, answer your question. Answer the question.
Oh, sorry. I thought I had the Days of Thunder. Sorry, I thought I had my mic turned on, my hot mic.
Oh, wrong.
Oh, shit. Bro, he's killing.
You had the answer wrong. Hey, he answered wrong. He knew the rules. You want to win money? Your friend lost. All right, bye. Fucking weird. Gotta have a time. I did have a time limit. He's Googling. He was Googling it. Yeah, for sure. Hey, you answered wrong. I killed you. That was a rule. I don't know if I told you that rule. Oh, well. Oh, well. Gotta have a time limit. Well, this is supposed to technically be the time limit. But, you know. It's going to take some trial and error. You know? It's going to take some trial and error. To be fair, that was a really easy question. That's a fucking softball of a question. Dude, that was a softball of a question, Mike muted liar. Yeah, absolute liar. It's okay. It's $5. Like, she. I got the need for speed is one of the most like quotable moments of like movie history. I'm going to keep using it until somebody says something. Here's a really interesting question. How many games in the Crash Bandicoot series were released on the original PlayStation? Bug. Also, I hope... Do you mind if I keep calling you Saint? Because this is how I know you as. I've always called you that. If not, I can just say... That's fine? Okay, cool. So, I think we still follow each other on Instagram. I'm not really on Instagram anymore. But I think we still follow each other on there. Hold on, I gotta open a window. Ugh, it's getting hot in here. It's getting hot in here. This is supposed to be an easy question, too. How many games in the Crash Bandicoot series were released on the original PlayStation? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't really go on there. 3? It's 5. That's an interesting question. Five. Yeah. What are you counting the racing? I don't know what they're counting. This is from a trivia website. They're verified trivia questions. So they're not it's not like stuff that I came up with. This is like verified questions. You did it worse than just Googling it. You just waited for me to tell you the answer. So, like, that's what's interesting. Is that these are verified questions from a trivia website. Oh, am I? Am I? Let me double check. Yes, I'm live right now, Twitch. Believe it or not. Thank you. Okay. I am. What the hell? What the heck? Thank you for clearing that up. My bit rate is too high? Come on. Come on, Twitch. What the helly? What the helly what? All right, we're gonna try to find another boat somewhere. We're gonna go find another boat. So who's playing some Peak tonight? Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you're gonna play some Peak. Guaranteed about probably every single one of you except for Bug raised your hand. Everybody but Bug raised your hand. Guaranteed. No. Well, no. I'm saying Bug is doing it, but like everyone raised their hands. Everyone raised their hands. But I don't know if you raised your hand or not. Bug is probably Bug and Laura are probably aware enough to not raise your hands. I hope it gets better. I hope it gets better. Are you guys all still in VC? You guys are. I get major FOMO when I see you all in there. I get major FOMO. Yeah. Yep. We're gonna go find another boat. We're gonna try to find some people that are fun. That guy was, I mean, they were kind of fun. But do you think I'm too harsh? Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. Sorry, just this habit. It's habit. Please, yes. Please hop in. We're causing mayhem in there constantly. Constantly causing mayhem. The should I be less lenient? Should I be more lenient? Like they can get two wrong. Should I be more lenient? Yeah, I totally get that. My social bet, two wrong sound good. No. That demons, you're the, but see, I need to set a curve when you say, yeah, see, exactly. I have to have a curve with your answers because you're way more like demanding of folks, which is good. We like, especially in the Alaska filming community, we need more people like you. We need more people like you. You're becoming the Greg Kern of the community, which is like, obviously this doesn't mean to anybody. This doesn't mean anything to anybody in chat, but we need more Greg Kerns in the film community of Alaska. Yeah, I totally get the whole socially, like, my social batteries drain. But the thing about the coop is everybody is in that boat. So, like, everyone's respectful of, like, I can't do it today. It's like, okay, cool. Like, everyone's that way. And that's what I love about the coop. It's like how we're just so open and honest with each other about what's going on and how we're feeling. Everyone's social battery is drained. Everyone's a little on the spectrum, you mean? Yes, exactly. You know, it's funny. I'm not even in the fucking, I'm not even on my, according to that test, I'm not even there. I'm not even on the paper. I got like a 46. And like to be on the spectrum, you have to be like at least a 65 or something like that. Yeah, a little bit. I'm not even on it. Where's your love? You know? Was there anybody in TBD that like ended up? I don't think they were part. Like Barry and Owl met through streaming, but Lauren, what am I talking about? Lauren Chickies. I'm like sitting here trying to guess like who the hell if the people have met each other through gaming community. Yeah. Sorry. You guys just feel like you guys been together literally forever, so it's like it's hard to remember, like think that you guys like that's as far back as you guys go. That's fair. Yeah. Like it feels like you guys have been longer than TBD's been around. Wheel nuffs? What's that? What the hell is that? Dad of Demons, how have you been? How was Kodiak? You were in Kodiak, right? I'm sipping. What are you, Modelo's? Are you sipping on those Modelo's? I haven't had a drop of alcohol since like November. I'm the most sober I've ever been. I haven't had cannabis since like February. So I mean, I feel like I'm in the airplane movie. I'm like I'm the guy. I'm the air traffic controller. Is like this every day. I'm like, this is a bad day to stop sniffing glue. This is essentially how I feel every day I wake up and read the news. It's a bad day to stop doing cannabis. That's what I feel like. It's like, this is a bad day to stop doing pills. That's what that guy says. I don't do pills. Allegedly. I don't do pills. I'm just sailing right now, folks. Trying to sail, trying to find another boat. Maybe Friday nights will be a little bit more exciting than Dang! Was this all for work? Or was this like a project that you got hired outside of work? All work? Nice. It's nice to see that you guys are getting that much work in other places. I'm glad to see that some businesses are getting some proper competition. I'm not going to say who those businesses are, but I think you know who. Other marketing companies in Anchorage. They also don't have Data Demons, who's single-handedly one of the best filmmakers in Alaska. Single-handedly one of the best. I have not. Funny enough, I went back to GCI. Funny enough. But that's mainly because I couldn't handle the Starlink speeds anymore. right, we're gonna dive. I think we're gonna dive. Are yours? Hell yeah. That's cool that they're doing local, because I know that they weren't doing local for a while. Are you the one where they like the guy is like putting stuff together? Or are these new? Are these new? We're gonna dive. New. Okay. New. Does anyone want a trivia question? Let's do a trivia question. Easy one. We'll do an easy one. Okay, here. Which of the following awards do Matt Stone and Trey Parker, the creators of South Park, don't have? Do they not have an Oscar? Do they not have a Grammy? Do they not have an Emmy? Or do they not have a Tony? Which one don't they have? Well, I'll play this 30 seconds. No Googling, chickies. No Googling. It's actually not that easy. It's not. Whoa! Data Demons got it correct. They don't have an Oscar. They've been nominated for an Oscar, but they do not have an Oscar. They should get an Oscar, but they don't have one yet. Let's see. Oh shit! Maybe the this boat, the Burning Blade, which was also my name in college. They did. Very nice. They were very classy. But they got nominated for Best Original Song, I think, for Bigger, Longer, and Uncut. We're gonna go and see if the Burning Blade wants to win some money. I gotta get at least one. Because I need the clip. I need the clip. All right, Data Demons, have a great stream. I hope you have a good time. Have a great stream. Everyone, go follow Data Demons. Super cool dude. Super nice. He is awesome. All around an awesome dude. Go give him a follow. I don't have a shout out button yet, but I will. But everyone should go give him a follow. Super cool dude. Right. I needed to look and see if... Do I have any captain stuff here? Can I? I don't have you.
Gatorade not only quenches your thirst better, it tastes better too, idiot.
You're drinking the wrong water.
Gatorade.
I got my water right here.
Gatorade. H2O.
Water sucks. It really, really sucks. Water sucks.
No, stop
It
saying
really,
that.
really
You don't mean that.
sucks.
You're bad people.
You're bad people. Water sucks. It really, really sucks. Makes me want to watch Waterboy. Makes me want to watch Waterboy. These questions are not easy. What is this categorization? What is the name of Chris's brother in Chris and Everyone Hates Chris? I don't know. I'm going to get new questions. What? I don't have enough returning. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, here's one that everyone might know. In the Super Mario movie 2023, who plays Toad? Keegan-Michael Key, Seth Rogen, Charlie Day, or Jack Black? Who plays Toad? I need to order food. What should I order? What should I order, everybody? Taco Bell? Should I get some Taco Bell? What's on the what Taco Bell, or should I do like Jersey Mike's, or because I need to get some food in me. What should I get? I know that like I wanna splurge. I had like pretty good week on food. I mean, I think I might do Taco Bell. Yeah, we'll do some Taco Bell. We're gonna... Why? Oh, stupid. Okay. And then I'm gonna get... Does anyone else have to... Like, when you order Taco Bell, do you all have to put, like, an absurd amount of packets so they notice to put packets in your bag? Every single time I order from Taco Bell... Hey, chickies. What sound does my gun make? Burr. Burr. That's it. Burr. Burr. And then I just started shooting. Bang, 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 bang. All right, we're going to order some Taco Bell, some TB. You know what's crazy about ordering food now? Is that I only need to get like 1 or 2 of something. I don't even need to, like, it's crazy. It's crazy. So let me order this food real quick. Get in my stomach. Get in my belly. I probably will wait until after stream to eat it. But I really want to play Peak tonight, so I think I'm going to get off at the normal time. So it'll be a shorter stream today, but I just need to get some clips, man. I don't have any clips. Food ordered. Hell yeah. Hello? Burning Blade. Burning Blade, hello? Would you like to win some money? These guys are really bad. Are these skeletons shooting me? What the hell? I'm gonna turn music off. There we go. Only because I had music playing and I had a bunch of stuff going on. All right, so we're gonna chase them. Maybe they'll get on our boat. Turn our music. I walk and roll all night. Naughty every day. Nope, no, don't eat that. Don't eat that. Hello? What is everyone up to tonight? What's everyone going on this weekend? This is a groovy weekend coming up. Pretty groovy, I think. I don't know. It's not a long. Last weekend was a long weekend, I think. I don't remember at this point. I have a long weekend next week. When's the 4th? Chickies, you working on the 4th? Yeah, next week we got a short week. I think most people have the 4th off. Sent me a DM. I love it. I love it. I'm making it a sticker. Did you make it a sticker? Kind of want to make it a sticker. My fucking TTS is like, love it. Yep, you can. Sick. Hi, would you guys like to win some money? Hello? You have re-entered the Cash Catamaran. If you answer 5 trivia questions, you can win $5. Do you want to try to win? Hello? Do you have a mic? Hello? 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 Would you like to win $5? Can you hear me? Nod up and down if you can hear me. Hello? Hi. Would you like to would you like to win $5? Would anybody on your crew like to win $5? Everybody in this damn Sea of Thieves game is like so untrustworthy of everybody that they're just like, what the fuck is this guy trying to do? Hello? Do you talk? Hello?
Brother.
Oh, what up?
What's up, brother?
What up?
How's it going?
Do you wanna try to win $5? Answer 5 trivia questions. If you get one wrong, if you get 2 wrong, I kill you.
No.
No, I'm saying you gotta answer 5 questions. If you get 3 right, you can win $5. I'll send it to you on Xbox.
No, I'm good. Do you want to sail with the team though?
No. I'm running a really important game show right now. It's called Cash Catamaran. It's called Cash Catamaran.
Look at our boat though, man.
Yeah, I've been on the Burning Blade before. I've done it. I've done it.
Just look at it, man.
I'm looking at it. Are you partaking in the electric lettuce right now?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, you make me jelly, dude.
Yeah, man. Yo, I can hear my teammate. Can you hear him?
No. Does he want to win $5?
Yo, Dakota, you want to win $5, man?
You want to win $5? Does he?
Yeah,
Ask him.
To our team here. He wants to win $5. He said, yeah.
Okay. All right. He has to come onto the Cash Catamaran.
Moist Daddy Asian wants to win $5 too.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Come on the boat, boys. You have to get on the Cash Catamaran.
Hell yeah, Cash Catamaran.
All right, we're gonna dock here. All right.
All right. Sounds good. You're not gonna light me on fire, are you? All right, cool.
No.
You just lighting up at home, huh?
No, we're chilling, man. We're getting on the cash cow.
All right, who's first?
That's me. That's me.
All right, come on to the cash cow, Maria. Let's get this. All right. Oh, who's first? FaZe?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
No, this big guy right here.
All right, FaZe is up first. All right, here's the deal. You get... Well, the fact that there's 3 of you, I probably won't be able to take all 3 of you on. But, okay, here's the deal. Whoa! Tell your fucking skeletons to chill out! Okay, here's the deal. You answer 3 out of 5 questions correctly. You get $5. All right.
All right, bet.
All right. Let me get the questions. You get 30 seconds. When you hear the music stop, that means it's over. That question's over. Okay. Here we go. All right. In the Super Mario. All right, here we go. In the Super Mario Brothers 2013 movie, who plays Toad? Keegan-Michael Key, Seth Rogen, Charlie Day, or Jack Black?
Okay, wait. Say that again. Oh no, wait. I'm not in it.
Jack Black. Jack Black.
Who in the 2023 Super Mario Brothers movie, who plays Toad? Keegan-Michael Key, Seth Rogen.
Keegan-Michael.
Oh, this is a hard one.
Charlie Day or Jack Black?
Can I go Charlie Day? No, I'm joking.
Keegan-Michael.
Jack Black, bro.
Is that your final? Keegan-Michael?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yes.
Correct. That is correct. All right. So we're kind of doing like a team up thing here. So we'll make it $10. We'll make it $10 team up. All right.
Yeah.
This is a team up. All right. You can phone a friend or whatever. All right. Here we go. We're gonna go to the next one.
I'll call my boner.
Call your boner.
Am I good looking or no?
Yeah, you're all right. You're all right.
Hey. My teammate calls me nasty all the time. I'm pretty sure I'm the best looking one.
Hold on. I'm just trying to find some easy ones here for you. Some of these are not. Okay.
That'll be an easy question.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. In The Simpsons, what is the real name of the comic book guy? Jack Richardson. Oh.
Comic book guy. The nerd, the guy in the store. Okay, the comic book guy.
The comic book guy. Is it Jack Richardson, Edward Stone, Jeff Albertson, or comic book guy?
In the TV show.
In the TV show, what's the real name of the comic book guy's name?
Dude, it's the comic book. Yo, the comic book.
I don't want that.
That's all I heard of.
You don't watch it, okay? It's Jeff Albertson. It's Jeff Albertson.
Oh, that's what I said.
Is that what you said? I don't think that's what you said.
I was muffled.
I don't think that's what you said. All right, so you only can get one more wrong. You can only get one more wrong.
No, I heard him say that.
All right. Okay, here's one you guys should get. Here's one you should get. Here we go. Ready? Who created the digital distribution platform Steam? Who created Steam? Correct. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yes.
That was an easy one. That was a fucking softball, boys. That was a fucking softball.
That one, if I didn't get that right, I'm not a good gamer. Holy.
All right, I don't give a shit about my boat. Okay, let's go. All right, here's another one. Here's another easy one. Ready? Your skeletons are aggressive.
Yo, what the fuck is going on up there?
What the fuck is
Jesus Christ!
Yo, can you turn the boat?
My God! All right.
Yeah, I had to give her a skeleton.
All right, here we go. Here's the next one. Ready? Who played Batman in the 1997 film Batman and Robin? Val Kilmer, Christian Bale, Michael Keaton, or George Clooney?
Michael Keaton sounds fucking so familiar. Oh my god, dude.
Is Michael Keaton your answer?
Dude, fuck. Shit. I guess so. I remember it's the fucking, I've watched it. But I guess I got it wrong.
It is wrong. It's George Clooney.
What's the question?
He has one more life, right?
I didn't hear the question, so that doesn't count.
Got one more life.
What's the question?
Okay. Well, I already gave you the answer, so we gotta move. Okay, we're gonna just because you guys are the first ones are actually fun, and like we wanted to do this, we're gonna try it one more time. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So you guys still need to get 2 more, but if you get another one wrong, it's done. All right.
All right. All right.
All right. All right. I really hope you guys get this one. This one's a little harder, but it's a film that I think everyone has seen at least once. All right. Here we go.
Okay, well, what happens if we haven't seen that? Then can we just skip question?
No. All right.
That's true.
Here we go. What is the name of the character Nicolas Cage plays in the movie National Treasure? Is it Benjamin Franklin Gates, Quincy Adam Beckett, George Washington Swanson, or Thomas Jefferson Walker?
Wait, can you say those again? I was so lost.
Okay, what is the name of the character Nicolas Cage plays in National Treasure? Is it Benjamin Franklin Gates, John Quincy Adams, George Washington Swanson, or Thomas Jefferson Walker?
The first one.
Benjamin Franklin.
Correct. Correct. Way to go.
Dude, that movie was a banger.
That movie is a banger. All right, so you guys need to win. You guys need to answer one more. One more, all right? I'm just gonna throw you guys the biggest softball of all time. Okay, let's see if I. All right. Are you guys big gamers? You guys big gamers?
Yeah.
All right.
We're
All
the
right.
best gamers of all time.
Best gamer. Yeah, I can tell. I can tell. Okay.
You hear me?
All right. Here we go. I'm gonna try to find you guys just a fucking big old softball. Those damn skeletons. Video.
Yo, they broke your hull, man.
That's okay.
Don't worry, I'm fixing it up for you.
That's okay. I appreciate that. I'm just trying to find something that is just a little easier here, because like some of these are kind of obscure, which is weird because I thought okay. Like, these are not easy questions. Why are they calling? Okay, here we go. This is a softball. If you guys are true gamers, you should know this. All right?
Here we go.
Here we go. What is the protagonist of the hit game Half-Life 2? A. Wallace Bream, Gordon Freeman, Alexis Vance, or Isaac Klinger?
Gordon Freeman. Gordon Freeman. Half-Life 2. I played all of them. Gordon Freeman.
Correct! You guys, way to go! All right. So I'm gonna get you guys' names and then just keep an eye out for a $5 gift card in your guys' DMs. All right. I'm streaming right now, so I got your guys' names here, and I'll just I'll guys send it to you after I get off stream. All right.
Okay, bet. All right. What's your stream?
It's my name, Charlie Aiken.
All right. Cool.
YouTube?
You need
Twitch. My wheels all fucked.
No, it'll cost an extra $5 for repairs.
You guys are killing it on the burning blade though.
Oh,
we're kicking ass, man.
Yeah.
Kicking ass.
You guys are becoming a big target, but yeah, you guys are doing well.
What's your Twitch name again?
Charlie Aiken, just the name over my head.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Let me tap in. Let's see this shit. I'm fucking right. It's right in here.
Yeah. See?
You need our names? Or
W
what?
Crew, yes. W Crew for sure. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys for playing along. You guys were the first ones of trying this out. Clearly, I need simpler questions.
Yeah, nice to meet you, man. My name's Mike Hunt.
All right, Mike.
Yeah.
Is that like a double meaning?
All right, have a good day.
You too, man. Bye.
I'm gonna jerk off now.
Yeah, have fun.
Take care, man.
Yeah, bye. Yeah, are you really part of FaZe? Hello. I'm gonna send this guy back to his boat.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Bye.
Oh, yeah.
Toodles. All right. Well, that was a thing. So I definitely need to figure out better questions because these aren't easy. Like it's in the classification of easy, but I don't even know which of the following was not one of the Magnificent Seven: Clint Eastwood, Stephen McQueen, Robert Vaughn, or John Bronson. Who the hell knows that? Phase up. They were fun. And I'm definitely going to sub the Bad Time Barry. Oh my God. That is old school. That's so old school. Oh my God. Oh, you know what? I got one for clips. That's all we can ask for, right? Okay, we're gonna dive. Turn the music back on. The Cash Catamaran moving on to the next server. But definitely need different questions. Like, that's the biggest problem I think I'm facing right now is the questions are just not there. Like, I thought they... Yo, Bad Time Barry? Yo, is he streaming right now? Because I'm not going to do the weird thing that I do before, which is doing the credit stuff. Oh, shit. Thank you so much for that follow. Blue flying across the screen. Blue being blue. Thank you. Enjoy. Thanks for being here and hanging out. Followers get a few free emotes, so enjoy those emotes. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out. I'm pretty sure you're probably one of the guys from the boat, from the Burning Blade. That's cool. Welcome. We're here. All right. I wonder what we're gonna find out here. Love those homies.
Well, look who's flown into the nest. The lot of you. Swing a perch and let Blue school
Those
you
homies
in the
were
art
awesome.
of chilling, aka 49 OMG style. Just chatting, just sass, just the way we like it. Welcome to the Hootenanny.
The Hootenanny. The Hootenanny. That was Blue. If you're wondering who the hell that voice, that was Blue. He's our little mascot that we got here on Twitch. He's a good guy. He's not really a guy. He's an owl, but you know, he Marcus, thank you so much for the follow. Thanks for coming in, hanging out. I hope you guys have a great rest of your time on the Burning Blade. Blue is kind of mid, to be real. Oh, buddies. Oh, buddies. We got a fucking cannon.
Marcus Wago 68 swoops into the fray. Welcome to the nest of
I missed you too,
nostalgia
man.
and natter. Strap in.
I miss
I've
you
missed
too.
you already more than Mike Hunt
Phase
ever
up.
could. Let's chat.
Blue is supposed to switch between it, but phase up. Oh, okay. We gotta tell Nick Merckx I said hi. Oh wait, he's no longer part of the team. Never mind. Low blow. Low blow. Yeah, I think he got kicked off, right? You got kicked off? You got kicked off the island? Ah, you showed. Yeah, he was. Not like a. I don't think he was like a. Maybe another time, man. You're more than welcome to follow. More than welcome to add me on Xbox, and I will definitely. I definitely think about playing. I'm trying to do this catamaran thing. I'm just trying to dig, see how it goes. I had the idea last week, and these skeletons are really fucking with me. Get out of here! It's right here. All right. Get back on the cash catamaran. This song is... I'm going to switch this song. I love this song. Actually, you know what? I'm not. I'm going to turn it up. Thanks, man. I'm trying, We'll, we got to work on the questions. Questions 100% needs to be fucking fixed. They're wacky. Wacky questions. But yeah, I think it's a good idea. I think we're going to get it. Let's go see if we can find a boat. Reapers probably don't want to hang out with us, but we're going to go south anyways. You're going to stream tonight so you can be at Catamaran Show? I'm from Chickies. Yeah. I mean, Chickies, you'll be able to do it. Fun fact, I have a friend who just joined the Sea of Thieves stream team, and he actually has access to custom servers. So we might be able to do like a fun catamaran custom server thing. We'll see. Maybe I can talk him into it. Is that your actual profile picture? Is that actually you? Because that would be. I'm gonna totally put you on blast here in a minute. That can't be you. Yo, you just started Sea of Thieves. You're 8%? Damn. That's me, dude. Shit. Shit. I knew it looked familiar. I knew you looked familiar. That's Mark Zuckerberg. And he's really let himself go. I thought he was on the up and up there for a minute. I guess not. Isn't he like trying to like reimagine? Like he got like super butthurt. Nice. Well, welcome to the sea, man. It's a hectic, crazy place. You guys are killing it on Burning Blade. The fact that you haven't gotten met with anybody like super aggressive and you guys are able to do at least 2 rich rolls so far, sick. Way to go. Way to go. Mark, he was like, there was like a bunch of videos of him and he looked like he was an alien. Like nobody really recognized him. And then like all of a sudden he comes out of nowhere.
Welcome aboard, Bam Bam Bradley. Strap in and keep your
Holy
wings fluffed.
shit.
We're just winging it with some top-tier banter here.
Is
Stay
that
sharp.
Bam Bam? We've done 5 now? Dude, keep it up. What year is this? Yeah. Bam Bam. Brother. Long time, no chat. Holy shit. Are you still a sea dog? Are you still sea dogging it up? Because I remember you were hard on this shit for a little while. You were going hard. Are you still sea dogging it up on the Sea of Thieves? Are you past this? I haven't in a long time. Here's the deal. And I'm sending all TBD bros and broettes and everything in between over to the chicken coop because we need to come together. We need to come together. we need to all get into the coop. All right. Chicky Tendies is like hardcore streaming, killing it so much it brought me back. That's how much he's killing it. And like, if you haven't like joined, like, let me get his invite link real quick because he is killing it. Yeah, Snooks. Make everyone.
Look who decided to show up. Welcome to the party, Charlie-a-can. Strap in and keep your feathers ruffled. It's all just banter and good times here. Now let's
Marcus,
get chatting
join
before my
the coop.
sass meter runs out.
Dude, join the coop. We are like the coop. Chickies is one of the best streamers around. He is he is open. He opens the door to everybody, and is extremely funny. And he'll make you feel like you've been there forever. And then the community will make you feel like you've been there forever. It's remarkable. Like someone just joined. Who just joined? Someone just joined. Yeah. Oh damn. Look, Marcus, don't worry. Don't worry about the censorship shit. Don't worry about that. No, I gotta fix it. No, you're fine. It's actually my own. Bloo is actually in charge of it. But but Blue's actually in charge of it. But I made him a little aggressive. He doesn't ban you or anything, so you'll be able to just keep going. He won't ban you or anything. But it's my own making, and he's a little aggressive. So I'm sorry about that. What the freaking deed? But to be honest, for TikTok friendly, you shouldn't curse. If you want clips for TikTok, don't curse. It's true. Yeah, man. You should also, if you like Raw Pink, you probably like Child Support. How are the C's? The C's are good. We're trying something new. We're trying this thing called the Cash Catamaran, where it's a game show, and Marcus and his friends were just on it. They won $10. Granted, I kind of gave it to them. Let's be real. But we're gonna try again. There's a couple boats out here. We're gonna see if we can get these people. Dota's part of FaZe? Oh, sick. They earned it fair and square. Whack butt. So, okay. Who's this? Who are these guys? Okay. Hey man, I'm a man of my word. I'm a man of my word. I'm gonna give $10. I'm double and give it to the next person. Just need the experience from meeting the Cash Catamaran. Oh yeah. We're gonna make it I think we're gonna now you guys made it so successful. I think we're gonna make it a thing. We're gonna make it a thing. Bam Bam. Just so you know, in general, the C's are sweaty. The C's are sweaty these days. They're so sweaty that Rare had to end up making a whole separate part of the game where there's nobody, it's just you and your friends. There's nobody else. It's called Safer Seas. There's literally nothing else. I gotta be completely honest with you. I don't know anybody from FaZe except for Nick Merckx, and he's not even on FaZe anymore. Yeah, it's people are sweaty. They are sweaty. He wasn't like a player. Like he didn't play. Oh wait, maybe he did. He was more of like an honorary member, I think. I think he was more of like an honorary member. Also, I think I broke my foot. I think I broke my foot. It fucking hurts. Anytime I walk on it, it fucking hurts. And I don't even know how what the fuck? I don't know. I almost did kill you. Show him. In this economy, no. What do you think my feet's worth? What do you crab people? Wow, that was so long ago. That was a long time ago. This is too much. You can go and play Safer Seas, and it's totally okay. I've never played Safer Seas, but if you just want to get on and fish and like mind your own business, go to Safer Seas. Do the, you know? Where was I looking for a Reaper? There's a Reaper somewhere, right? Yeah. The biggest problem with Cash Catamaran is convincing people to play. Like, it's gotten so bad that everyone thinks you're just trying to fuck with them, which is like, I guess I kind of am, but like at the same time, it's like, you only play hardcore. So is that like you die and you're done? Everyone is mean to us? Well, yeah, that's true. Everyone is mean. I wonder. Let's see. Hold on. Okay, we got a boat here. This is the Reaper. What is that? Is that? I can't read how big like that emote because it's so small. But sick. That's me, right? Where's my food? Did my food get delivered? No, it's almost here. It's almost here. Which is good because we're going to try to do one more boat. The brig is getting fucked up. I think that's a little, I think that's on a different site. Hold on. Okay, should I? Hello, Brig! Brig! Bazaar! Hello! You guys doing all right? For round 2. Hold on, I gotta get these guys. You guys doing okay? Hello? Hello? Hey, hey, hello? Hey, hello? Hey, no. Hey, I'm not attacking. Hey, I'm not attacking. I'm not attacking. What's up? You guys want to be on a game show?
Oh, what game show?
Oh, I'm happy you asked. Hold on. You are on the Cash Catamaran. If you answer 5 questions, you can win $5. Just have to answer 5 trivia questions. Get 3 right.
Oh, yeah.
And I will send you guys $5. You guys want to play?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's play. All right, come here. Let's go. All right. You guys good at trivia?
Not especially, but I'm gonna give it a try.
No, all right. So if you guys get 2 wrong, I leave. All right, I'm leaving the boat.
Okay.
All right, you guys don't get any money. All right. Should we wait? Should we take this boat down first? I'm gonna help you guys take this boat down because these guys are gonna ruin it. Okay, all right, here we go. So you got 30 seconds to answer the question after I ask it, all right? Here we go.
3 seconds? Yeah.
No, 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Okay.
30 seconds.
Okay.
Here we go. In the 2016 Disney animated movie, Moana, which is based in which culture? Polynesian, Nordic, Japanese, or Native American? What is it? What? That is correct. Polynesian. All right, moving on to the next one. All right, these are kind of softball questions, so here we go. Which company created the iPad? Correct. All right, all you got to do is answer one more question. But again, if you get it wrong, you still have another opportunity. Here we go.
Isn't it another 2 opportunities because 5 questions?
No, you have to get best out of 3. It's like you get 3 right, you're good.
Yeah, out of 5. Like
Yeah, you're good. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're good. All right. All right, here we go. Which actor portrays Hogan Washburn in the TV show Firefly? Sean Muller, Adam Baldwin, Alan Tukin or Nathan Nathan Fillion?
Repeat the question. Repeat the question.
Yep. Which actor portrays Hogan Washburn in the TV show Firefly? Sean Muller, Adam Baldwin, Alan Tukin, or Nathan Fillion? And I'll give you an extra 15 seconds.
Sure. Choose the answer. Hold on. Can you hear her?
No, I can't hear her. What was the answer?
Which one? Repeat it, Sam. Please repeat. She's saying Alan Tukin.
That is correct.
Oh, good job, Sam.
I did? I said the name wrong? Tudyk. Oh, Tudyk.
That's what she told me. I don't know.
All right. So, you guys got it correct. You guys won. Yeah. So I'm going to... Oh, shit. Okay, this guy died. I'll get him. Oh, I can't get him. Your guy died. Someone come get your guy. I'll come bucket. All right. What I'll do is I'll get your guys' gamer tag from here, and I'll send you guys the money after I get off stream.
Oh, yeah. Wait. Ask your fourth question. Ask one now.
You ask the fourth question?
Yeah.
Okay. What is the name of the police officer in the cartoon Top Cat?
Wait, hold on. I died. Wait a second.
This boat's fucking us up.
Can we like kill the skelly ship? Because I got like anchored and fucked up.
Yeah, this boat's fucking us up. We're getting fucked up.
I know, bro. This is bad. My bad. My teammates are pretty new.
Oh, are they? All right, yeah. Well, they were just on the cash catamaran.
Is this for like YouTube or what is this for?
Yeah, we're on Twitch right now. We're live on Twitch. This is the
hell
first
yeah.
time I'm doing this, so I'm just trying to test it out. Yeah.
My girlfriend's asking what's your Twitch name.
Charlie Aiken, just like my name in game.
Perfect. Thanks.
Yeah. I'm gonna take this boat. I'm gonna help you guys with this boat.
Yes, please.
But if I die, I'm dead. So.
Yeah, I figured.
But I have your guys' gamer tag. So.
You have full access to our fruit if you need.
I got pineapples on me.
All right. What was your fourth question?
Oh, the fourth question is, what is the police officer name in the cartoon Top Cat? Mahoney, Dibble, Murphy, or Bar Brian? It's a harder question. The last one is usually the hardest. So. Did you guys guess it? I can't hear you. Give you guess it.
I'm gonna go with Murphy.
That is wrong. It's Dibble.
Dibble? Oh man, never seen that.
Yeah. It's a tougher question.
How many people have you purchased on the team?
You guys are the second one.
Did the first people get it?
They did, but they're in chat right now, so I don't want to completely throw them under the bus, but I kind of gave it to them.
Alrighty.
Yeah. All right, you guys have fun.
Alright, thank you.
Oh, you're on the game right now. Nice. All right.
Welcome
All right,
to
have
the
a great
flock,
time on the
where we're
seas.
just
Good luck with this
flapping our
boat.
beaks
They're
and
almost
just
sunk.
chatting
They're almost
today.
done.
Stick around and you might learn a tune or two.
All right. That was fun. Any changes in the format? I'm live feedback right now. Any changes in the format? Should I slow it down a little bit? I mean, to be fair, all of the scenarios, have been kind of like chaotic. After stream, all right. I was gonna get off, but maybe I'll go in. Maybe I'll go over to the sloop and see if they want to get on the cash catamaran really quick. How is everyone doing tonight, though? Everyone having a good Friday night? This is, I'm feeling really good about Friday nights. I'm feeling really good about Friday nights. Maybe Friday will be the night. Maybe I'll do Friday nights instead of Wednesday nights. Piano Child! Thank you so much for that follow. Really appreciate it. Hope you guys have a great night on the seas. Don't get met up with too many sweats. Arr. Blah, 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 blah. I don't have the blah, 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 blah. Let's see. I need to patch this hole off. All right, we're going to go and see if we can, we're going to go see if we can convince this other boat. It's fun that we've gotten a couple people that are, you know, fun. The other guys weren't that fun. I mean, the first guys were okay. They probably were a little hesitant, but I'm glad we're getting the, we're testing out the pay. We're testing it out. Phase. Where was that? Where was that boat? Oh, it's over here. It's over here. The other thing I didn't turn my music on. I think that's the other thing I need to do when I hit the catamaran. When I hit the catamaran button, the music needs to mute at the same time, which I can make happen. So. What the fuck? There's a sloop right behind me. There was a sloop back at the island. What the hell? Phase up. What do you guys, Marcus, what are you guys up to right now? What are you guys up to right now on your rituals? Bam Bam, did you join? Are you the Brad that joined? Thanks for the show. Yeah. Thanks for taking part. I'll make sure to get you guys that $5 gift card here a little bit. Maybe you can buy some cosmetics with it. 8? Damn, you guys are gonna have a nice payday. Game Dream. What up, Saint? You don't know how happy I am to see you in voice chat right now. With chickies. Oh shit! What's going on? Whoa! 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 All right. Hello! Hello!
Yo, are you chill?
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna run into you guys. I'm sorry. I'm chill though. Hey, my boat's about to sink, but I have a question for you guys. Can I come on board?
Yeah, what's up?
All right.
Come on board.
All right. I got a question for you guys.
What is it?
Yep. Would you guys like to win $5 on the Cash Catamaran? This is a game show where you just have to answer 5 questions. If you answer 5 questions, I'll give you guys $5.
Sure.
You guys want to play?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Hello, motherfucker.
All right, here we go. All right, so what happens is you have to answer, you have 5 questions total. You have to answer at least 3 correct. If you get 3 or get 2 wrong, I move on, all right?
Okay, sounds good.
All right.
Gatorade not only quenches your thirst
Here we go.
better, it tastes
And you have 30
better,
seconds
too.
for the question. 30 seconds.
You're drinking the wrong
All
water.
right, sounds good.
Gatorade.
And they're multiple choices, so ittle be pretty easy. All right, here we go. What is the oldest Disney film? Pinocchio, Dumbo, Snow White, or Fantasia?
Is it Fantasia?
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, it is.
That is wrong. It is Snow White.
What? Oh, damn.
Snow White is the correct answer. Sorry about that. Okay, you only can get one more wrong. All right. You can only get one more wrong. Are you more of a video game guy? Are you more of a video game guy than a TV guy, movie guy?
I am. Yeah, I am.
All right. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. That's good to know. Okay, let me find a question for you that might be a little easier here.
Good.
Yeah. I want to make you guys.
Okay.
Yeah. I want to make sure you guys have an opportunity to win. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Sounds good.
Yeah. Okay, let me get some questions here. Okay. Just trying to find a question. Some of these are not easy. What the fuck? Okay. In the Super Mario Brothers series, which character was the first one to return to the series after being absent from previous games? Dr. Mario, Mewtwo, Lucas, or Roy?
What was the first option?
Dr. Mario.
I'm gonna say Dr. Mario.
That is correct. Dr. Mario is correct. Good job. All right.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. Here we go. This is another softball question. You ready?
Yep.
Tony Hawk Extreme Sports video games revolve around performing professional BMX tricks. True or false?
I believe it's skateboarding, so I'm gonna say false.
Correct. That is correct. It is around skateboarding and not BMX. All right. You got to get one more either way, and you're done. All right. You either win or you lose. Okay.
Sounds good.
All right. Here we go. We're gonna jumble up the questions one more time, just so we get a nice new set.
All right.
Because I want to give the money away. I want to do it. I want to give the money away, and I want to make sure. I want to make sure that you get it. Okay. All right. Make sure that questions are easy. We're gonna pop those questions in there. Okay. Here we go. All right. These are not easy. What the hell? These are not easy questions. How the hell will you know any of these? I don't even know half of these questions. Okay, here we go.
Where do you get them from?
Here we go. In Mario Kart, Waluigi is a playable character. True or false?
Okay, is it what character?
I can't say his name. Waluigi is a playable character. True or false?
True.
That is incorrect. Waluigi is not. That's the evil counterpart of Luigi. He is not playable.
Are you sure he's not playable? I thought he was the most recent one.
He is not, according to this. And these are verified questions. He totally is. He is not. In Mario Kart 64?
Mario Kart 64. Whoops. Sorry, I
No. I messed up. I didn't say Mario 64. So we're gonna give you another way because I messed up. Okay.
Okay. Sounds good.
We're gonna give you another chance here. This is unorthodox. What I'm doing right now.
No, man. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I messed up. It's all good. All right, here we go. Here's another video game question. All right, here we go. Watch Dogs 2. Oh, okay. Excuse me. True or false? True or false? Is Watch Dogs 2 a prequel? It's Watch Dog 2, a prequel.
I'm gonna say true, but I could go the other way.
Is that your final answer?
Yes, it is.
That is not. It is not a prequel. It is a sequel.
Bummer.
That's okay, man. But you were on Cash Catamaran. It's not Cash Cab. It is Cash Catamaran. We do appreciate you playing. And maybe next time you will be able to win some money. All right.
Yeah. Hopefully I'll see you again.
Yeah. Have fun.
Thank you. You too.
All right. Okay. That's it, everybody. That's going to be the stream. That's going to be the stream today. I have some notes. What did you say? Casting couch next? Couch. I got some notes. We got some stuff that we need to work on. And yeah, I think overall it was successful. Questions need to be better, easier. The questions are not easy. Those questions, like, this is the site I get them from. I ended up going to the website because I was like, I need better questions. This is the website I get them from. Right here. Let me go back here. Oh, whoa. And like, what you can do is you come down here, you tell it, okay, what category, video games, and then you go easy. And then you can do like what type you want. And then you just hit generate, take this link, and you go here with it. And it comes up with all these questions. Like, who is Sonic's sidekick? Like, that's an easy one. Tails. But then you get other ones. And these are all supposed to be easy. Let me zoom in. So these are all supposed to be easy. But like how am I supposed... Okay, crowbar. I mean, this is a bad example. Who is... Like, I don't know this. Who is the protagonist of Dead Space? I don't know. Do any of you know? I don't know. I have no idea. So, here's the question. Who should we raid? I think Vicky is Cool is on, isn't? Vicky is Cool? Isaac Clark. Is Vicky live? Vicky is cool. Yeah, Vicky is live. We're going to raid Vicky is cool. I need to go into... Funny enough, I actually don't know how to do the raid. Yeah, I don't know how to do the raid. Let me streamer manager. We're gonna raid channel. There we go. Okay. So we are going to type in Vicky Boomer Streamer. Yes, I know. There we go. Okay. So /raid in chat. Got it. Okay. Okay, so we're going to raid. Let's just get. Got it. That's good. That's good to know. Okay. Hey, look, it's me. This is going to be the I don't have any like raid, but this is going to be the raid message right there. We're just going to come in hot. We're just going to come in hot with the milk emote. All right. I want to say thank you everyone for coming by. Everyone, also Saint and Bam Bam, incredible seeing you all again. So excited to join, to get into chat and hang out with you guys. Thank you so much to the participants on the first participants on the cash. This is weird. I don't like seeing myself twice. seeing the participants on Cash Catamaran. We're going to turn this into a series. We got some fine tuning to do. We're going to make it better. We're going to make it great. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by. Have a great weekend. You know what? I actually might do this on Fridays because I love telling people to have a great weekend. So being able to say that to all of you, because I love you all so much. Thank you guys. Incredible. I can't thank it enough. Make it great again. Yep. I will talk to you all later. Have a great evening. We're going to go raid her right now. Oh, well. Oh, yeah. There we go. And in 3, 2, 1. Raid now.